Hi friends, thank you so much for joining me. I'm Wendy Irene, and this reading today is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. The messages are timeless, meaning that when you come across them is when you're meant to, and there's a message in it for you. And I just ask that you go into these readings as best you can with an open heart space and the willingness to listen to your own intuition above everything else, because that is your greatest guide and teacher. Okay, Aries, so I love your beautiful fiery energy. The first card that came out is the Zero card, the Dreamer here. I love this for you. And one message that I'm getting is if you're having any interesting dreams, be sure to really acknowledge them, write them down, think about the meaning in your life, why these dreams might be coming to you. But the Dreamer card here is associated with Archangel Metatron, and it's a card of taking a leap of faith, or it's a new, zeros can be about beginnings, but so it's a leap of faith. It can also be an unexpected opportunity where you're following your dreams in some way here. The next card that came out after that is the Knight of Water, or the Knight of Cups. So this unexpected opportunity may have to do with love for some of you, or something that really pulls on your heart, which is not surprising because the Dreamer is a card of following your dreams. So in some way, this opportunity or this leap of faith has to do with following your heart, and I'm really proud of you for that, because that is not always easy. Sometimes it's a lot easier to go with the logical mind, but here I feel like you're following your dreams in some way, listening to your heart. But it's also a card of really falling in love. It can be a card of proposals. It's a card of, if you're invited to any kind of social event, then you might really want to listen to your heart and say yes about going to that, because you never know what can happen there or who you can meet. It's also a reminder to balance your emotions. So if you need to take, and this can be an emotional time of year if you're watching this when it's recorded, so you can really take some time to, for me, it's always going to be meditate. That really balances me out the most. It really brings me back to my heart space, out of my head. So if you're feeling mixed emotions, this is really a card of like balancing those out. But there's this love energy, this following your dreams energy. The Queen of Earth is also here, which is great because that really feels grounded to me. It feels very financially stable because the Queen of Earth, it has to do with pentacles. That energy is also very warm and creative. It can be a card. The Queen of Earth is very great at making time for her loved ones, or in like a he and she, it doesn't matter. We both have masculine and feminine energies to us and qualities to us. So when I say that, don't get too hung up on it. But it's really a card. The Queen of Earth is really great with family and making time for those that they love. It's also a very sensible card. It's, if you deal with any challenges, the Queen of Earth deals with them in a very kind and understanding way, but is very grounded, is very strong and rooted. So even though you may be taking this leap of faith, you're still grounded within yourself, which I love to see. The Emperor card is here too. So I feel like this is a boss move. Whatever this is, it's a boss move. That's following your dreams in some way, or following your heart in some way. It's a big boss move. And the Emperor, people look at the Emperor as like logical and structured, but disciplined and a great leader. So I feel like people are paying attention to what you're going to be doing or are doing, and they see you as a leader. They're looking up to you here. They see you as the Emperor, the boss, like this is amazing. So the outcome, the very last card that came out, is the World card. So we have three major arcanas here. The 0, the 4, also with 4, Archangel Michael is associated with that one, and that's really about cutting any cords that don't serve you, not letting that hold you back. And with this leap of faith, obviously you're not, because you're making this boss move here. but the world is the outcome, and that is really a job well done. This leap of faith, this following your dreams, leads to this joy within you, this contentment within you. And I also very much feel that you are not forgetting about gratitude. You are taking every moment you can to feel grateful for every little thing you can. And that only creates more of it. So that is such a high, beautiful energy to be in. So every single moment you can during your day, pay attention to the things that make you grateful, the little things that bring you joy and contentment. Because the world is actually like, you have the whole world in your hands. There is nothing that you can't do. Like, it's limitless here. It's saying, don't let your mind hold you back. Understand that you are limitless. And it's a card of really this path towards enlightenment. The more that you are rooted with this Queen of Earth energy and you have love at the forefront with the Knight of Cups, and you're being like a leader here, but still the dreamer, like, it's, you just have the whole world in your hands is what this is saying. Anything is possible. So if you catch yourself with any kind of limiting beliefs, remember that everything does happen in divine timing, that your dreams are extremely valid, and this ability to take these leaps of faith, which I love actually very much. I feel like, Aries, that you are very, very strong in this way, and I love that about you. Okay, friends, I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if this resonates with you, please do leave me a comment. I'd love to read what you say. And thank you so much for the shares and likes. They really help me out. If you haven't subscribed, I'd love for you to join us in this beautiful community. See you soon.